Welcome to another video. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day today. Today is all about quality over quantity. Today we didn't have no setup. We did have a setup, the wrong model one. We must be selective, okay? Selective. All right, let's go over this today. Let's go over why we're looking for longs here and let's get straight into it. Big blood. Oh my god. All right, let's get straight into it. All right. So my whole bias came out of the daily, but I used the weekly, so just as a thing, right? So short-term drawn liquidity with the weekly CRT high, the weekly ERL to IRL, right? Weekly short-term drawn liquidity to the CRT high, right? So I was looking for a, long up there, right? As well in the daily time frame, we had a daily KOD IRL to ERL because there's a 6-month CRT high right around there, right? Resting right on that number right over there. And we have a KOD, right? What is KOD? The last total soup before meeting the drawn liquidity. So that's what we had. So that's why we didn't care about the dealing ranges or the ranges on the daily time frame, right? So we had a KOD, last total soup before meeting the drawn liquidity. As well, we had a classic expansion profile one Tuesday low of the week. So we're looking for a Wednesday continuation, Thursday continuation, and Friday continuation. So tomorrow will be highly to look for a continuation as well. And you can see right over here, we are kind of stagnating, which is all right. Tomorrow hopefully we get a pullback before going back up higher, because it doesn't look good here, buddy. Right. So now let's go to lower time frame for our narrative and market context. As our narrative, we had a deal range, souped out a low, souped out a high, stable low, discount, premium, discount want to buy, premium want to sell, right? We can only buy in premium when the discount here gets tapped, right? So at first I didn't care about this because we had an SMT with the 1 a.m. this 1 a.m. candle. We had SMT with the highs and lows, so I was like, okay, we are fine to take a trade here, right? So I was like, okay, we're fine to take a trade here because we had SMT with dealer range with DXY, right? So that's why I was, looking to not worry about this because, DXY tapped the IRL while this one didn't. So there was an S&P divergence, between the correlation pair, right? As well, that was false. So market came back down here, tapped it. So we have a 4-hour IRL to ERL, as well as a 4-hour range low, range high. So I got price going to range high. And this comes going to get tapped, so going to range high right over here. What else do we had here? We had a CR4 CRT. First got price right over here. Paul wondering, well, you got a closure below it. Is the CRT still respected? Yes, because market never headed below this 5 a.m. low. As well, we had a New York Russell Profile 1 when it became mission, 5 a.m. mid and 9 expansion. See the 9 a.m. did expand, but not to the drawn liquidity stagnated. But you can see right now it's heading into it. Usually after the first scan, accumulation, manipulation, and eventually this scan should be expansion into the drawn liquidity here. And that's what we had. We had a bullish order flow as well. So now we go to low time for the execution, to the execution we're about to have, but we didn't execute on it because of the reason, right? So now we go to lower time frame. We had a legit low at the CRT low. We had another legit low over here as well. So we got the legit low, got everything met here. So we're looking for a model one, and we did get a model one, but guess what? This model one was a body instead of the full range. You see, that's where the market stagnated a lot over here. You can see market stagnated a lot. Big drop to the downside. And I could bet you this big drop to the downside stopped out multiple traders, right? Especially when the volume is not there, the spread is high, right? I don't believe if you would have took the trade, I believe it should have not been stopped out here. It should have still been a trade. It should currently be up right now, right? But I did not take the trade simply because, yes, we did have our model one, but the model one is a body. As you guys know, we do not take bodies unless it's a consecutive candle, and our entry was out of the threshold, right? So even with the threshold entry, we must always have the correct model one. In this case, we did have a threshold entry, but not the correct model one here, right? So I was like, okay, I'm done for the day. Body got tapped. I'm done. I'm gonna wait for a different trade tomorrow. Although I said I was looking for a continuation of this trade tomorrow, right? In this case, I believe this CRT should definitely get respected. It could possibly go down. As you guys know, we have to be way more selective, right? Quality for quantity. And if this trade does play out tomorrow, we're highly likely to catch the continuation of this trade to the upside, right? So yeah, no pressure here. We as well had a 4-hour key level, which is a 4-hour SMT order block, as well as another order block, over there as well. And what else we had here is that was all that we had. If you go to the 4-hour time frame over here, I'm pretty sure the 4-hour order block, soup. Yep, he did get soup. So 4-hour order block or 4-hour key level was this sell located here, right? On the 1 a.m. low. And that's what we had here. You can see market is still right now currently performing, but the reason we didn't take it was because the body got tapped. Even with the threshold entry, we must always have the body there, right? I mean, we must always have the correct model one. So that's why we didn't take the trade. You can see market is stagnating. I would, if I were to just say had the right model one, I would definitely hold to this, to this push up. I would definitely hold through this, you know, consolidation, because what I'm saying, my setup is there, right? Since my setup is not there, I do not care this consolidation because I'm not there in the market, right? So yeah, we had as well had an SM divergence with a correlated pair. You can see 1 a.m. Low, 5 and then pressure the 1 a.m. low. Oh, this one did right. So S&T divergence as well to the upside. Look pretty nice, but that's not the right model one. As you guys know, execution and analysis paralysis is a whole two different things, right? Analysis paralysis could be good, but if the execution is not there, you cannot take the trade. You must have everything in the right time, right? So that's why you need to take the trade. This is my market recap. It's all about quality over quantity. You see, I'm saying this. I'm talking about quality over quantity. You can see the market is kind of, messing up around here. I do not want to trade this range. I do not want to trade this type of, market condition. I will be better off trading the continuation. Let's just say this trade does perform well. I will be way higher, you know, I'll be way more happier, and I'll be way more willing to trade the continuation of this trade, right, to the upside, rather than trading this, phase, because this is psychology war right over here, all about psychology over here, right? You're up, or you're emotional, you're emotional. You start second guessing, but you think it's gonna go lower, so you're gonna just, get the trade, etc., etc. Will that happen to me? Never. That's literally never happened to me. But I see a lot of people facing that. But I would be way better off catching the situation. I would be better off catching a piece of the pie than the whole pie, right? That's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, this is the market recap. Not much happened here. We're highly tomorrow to see another push up here. I want to see this high get taken out. We're high likely to have a daily IRL to ARL. I mean, I'll possibly, if this does get met on Friday before we enter the trade, I'll high likely go for this. I'm gonna take profit because of the weekly short-term CRT high being right over there, right? So we have a reason to go all over here, right? So yeah, we'll have a KOD here as well. Last to the before me to draw liquidity. So although we are going from a daily IRL to ERL, this bearish kind of ends, we could as well go from a KOD. So the KOD will go to the drawn liquidity, which is the 49.50, right? Just a 6-month CRT high. So we as well do have a KOD here. So last two days we've been drawn liquidity. So this high doesn't really matter. But as an IRL to ARL, it does. But as in, I'm saying KOD, it wouldn't matter, right? So we are highly to try to go over here tomorrow. If there's a setup here, if there's not, we'll probably not go there, right? So yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share. I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Join the discussion down below. Peace.